Hey you, yeah you. Before we get this video started, I just want to say a thank you for those who have been a member of my Patreon. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, leave a link in the description down below right here. And there's a list right here of all the people who have been a member or a following member of the Patreon to help keep this channel alive. I would appreciate it if you do show your support, guys. You guys are awesome, and I really thank you for your support. Also, commissions are open, so if you want to commission for me to draw something for you, go to my DeviantArt page right here as well, in the link in the description, and I'll draw something for you. But make sure you hopefully follow the rules in my Patreon on my Patreon and commission, so we can get it on the list for me to draw something for you guys. I would really appreciate it if you do, and yeah. As always, take care, and have a great day, and let's start the video, shall we?
What is up, YouTube? Frost the Hobidon here, and we are back, and I mean back to another IDW Sonic the Hedgehog review by yours truly, Frost the Hobidon. And it's been a while since we've done these reviews. Not reaction videos, but reviews. Because due to the, our arch nemesis that's been threatening the world pandemic right now, Dr. C. I'm gonna call him that, Dr. CV. Because I can't say the full name because I don't want to get demonetized just for saying its name. It's the Voldemort. It's the Lord Voldemort of those kind of viruses. But we got Watch Our Heroes fight a different kind of virus, known as the Metal Virus, and this is Sonic IDW issue 28, part 3, All or Nothing, as the heroes are fighting for the last Chaos Emeralds to save the world and free the planet from being turned into Zombots. As we have gained 2 Chaos Emeralds, but we lost a certain rabbit in the last issue, an adorable rabbit, and it's a sad moment to have. But let's see how our heroes are going to overcome this, shall we? As we start off the issue with Silver and Whisper fighting Zor, as Zor is being his typical emo self as always, and trying to bring out there is no hope, and wondering why would Silver ever try to fight for this planet, saying it's hopeless and all that, typical Zor stuff. Silver, and saying that he heard about his data. Since he learned about him, the fact that he learned about Silver with Eggman's network, which is kind of insane to have. Why would Eggman has that? Silver explains that he has hope and faith on his allies. As we see one of our favorite Sonic characters, Best Girl, Whisper, using her Omni tool to shoot a laser to knock the Chaos Emerald out of Zor. Silver grabs the emerald and destroys Zor's machine. And as Whisper and Silver makes it to the portal to the Chaos Emerald, leaving Zor to his fate, being turned into a Zombot. And let's just say, Zor seems to enjoy the suffering that his fate. Moving right along, we get to where Espio is outrunning Zaz from his Stars attacks and trying to avoid being touched by the Zombots. Zaz likes to see Espio suffer and run, until I have to admit, it's kind of funny seeing him say "no fair" as he's using a kunai to escape the Zombots. As Zaz immediately tries to shoot everywhere around him with that moon machine, whatever that thing is. Espio comes back from behind him and attacks him with combat abilities. His combat skills disappearing while beating him up. Zaz is saying, "I got beaten by Zavok. Your attacks are nothing." I wouldn't say that's impressive, Zaz, because Zavok's a pushover. Well, somewhat of a pushover in video game wise. Espio explained that I have already won, so I don't need to waste my time fighting you. Zaz calling him a coward, only to realize on his chest that he doesn't have the Chaos Emerald. And I really love Espio here, as he wrote on the note says, "Justice been served by the Chaotix." And as Zaz is losing his mind of that he lost, Espio smiles with satisfaction with the spirit of Espio and Chart, with Espio, Vector, and Vector and Charmy's reflection on the Chaos Emerald, showing that he won for those guys, and I really appreciate that. That was touching. We get to the Babylon Rogues as Jet's not doing so well, as Master Zix enjoys the suffering. He say, "Oh, you're such a weak leader. You should give up and watch your friends suffer that you'll never win. Why would a bunch of weak Babylon rogues will have such a weak leader, and why you should give up and grovel and kiss my feet and all that crap?" Jet the Hawk isn't the kind of guy who give up or teammates lose, as Jet the Hawk uses his Bankai fans, which is a Japanese weapon of the yokai, the Bankai fans. I learned that from Gaijin Goomba's yokai history. The fans to cause a powerful whirlwind to attack Master Zix. I really enjoy Storm's reaction here. So finally I get to punch something. Because the other panels, we see Storm likes to punch some stuff, but he can't punch the zombies because he'll get infected. And he punches Master Zix, and Wave, with her giant wrench, by any chance, grabs the Chaos Emerald for them. And Master Zix saying, "You only won by luck, that is all." And no, luck has nothing to do with it, buddy. It was all teamwork. He tells Jet to get the Chaos Emerald to Sonic because their extreme gear are broken. But Jet does not like leaving his teammates behind. Yeah, Jet's not the kind of character who wants to leave his characters behind. He's well written in the comics than he is in the games. So he ties the Chaos Emerald into his extreme gear, leaving Storm to smack the Chaos Emerald into the portal where the heroes are, leaving the Team Babylon Rogues are going to stay behind and fight off together. The heroes makes it out, as we see the next issue, that the remaining heroes with their Chaos Emeralds, and Eggman responded that it seems that the Babylon Rogues did not make it in time. Amy Rose wants to know what happened to Cream, and Sonic's expression knowing that that Cream the Rabbit did not make it, and saying that Gemroll is with him. It's a sad moment that they lost Cream the Rabbit, and it still hurts me. And in a few moments, Sonic and Silver talk saying that we might have done something similar like this before, and we must have failed. The fact that Silver is here means that there's a chance that they might have saved the world. As they see the egg face that Zavok has control of, and a whole army of Sonic's friends who are infected by the we see them on the island. We see them on a beach island below Angel Island. Zavok learns about the location of Angel Island and wants to turn Angel Island into a zombot infestation, only to realize that Rouge the Bat stole the Chaos Emerald from the generator. So the face ship has running low on has no power as Rouge makes her escape. She gets out of the window. Rouge gets out of the window with the Chaos Emerald, leaving the face machines to fall apart. So no more Metal Virus. So the Metal Virus is no longer going to dunk on other locations. And Eggman saying that what a waste of a good machine. Screw you, Eggman. That machine needs to be destroyed because no more of the Metal Virus is going to be infected. Sonic is more worried that he hopes that the civilians that survived the crash, because he needs to turn those people back to normal. As Rouge the Bat makes it with the Chaos Emerald, they still need to get the last emerald from Zavok. And of course, Zavok goes full Bowser. full giant Bowser form, and the Chaos Emerald amplifies his power and turns into a giant. Zavok is really angry, and he shoots a fireball at Angel Island. And I like Knuckles' response here. Is he spitting on my island? I don't blame Knuckles. No one disrespects Angel Island. And Sonic gives Silver all the remaining 6 Chaos Emeralds as they're going to fight to get the other last emerald off of Zavok. As Sonic was about to explain his plan, Zavok gets a handful of Zombots and throws it at the Angel Island. And we see at the last panel, Sonic and his friends are face to face with the remaining Zombots. And Zavok is throwing more Zombots at the Resistance, trying to infect everyone. We see Charmy, we see Vector, we see Shadow, we see Tangle, we see Big the Cat. And the remaining we see the troubling Chows, Cheese and Chocola, as Zombots that ruin Tails' chance of making a cure. And yeah, the heroes are going to have to face the remaining heroes who are infected. And we leave it on a cliffhanger, and that's where we close it off for today. Overall, this was an epic issue. It's a climbing uphill victory. It's going to be difficult as Zavok is throwing Zombots at the Angel Island, infecting the island itself, and trying to infect everyone who is not a Zombot. But overall, Sonic is going to have to. Sonic and his friends are. This is the last issue is going to be basically in July, and the remaining heroes are going to have to fight for that last Chaos Emerald. And we all know, spoilers. We all know that spoilers. The heroes are going to win. The heroes are going to win because they're not going to end the issue with everyone losing. Because heck, the issue would be over. Then if Sonic lost, then the issue would be over. There'll be no more comics. And the fact that there are more issues, issue 29 and 30 are the last that we ever hear of the Zombots. That's a spoiler. We know the heroes are going to win. We basically see, though, the previews of the last issue comics. We're just looking to see how they're going to succeed. Overall, this was a fun issue. What were your thoughts on this? I hope you enjoyed this review. What were your thoughts on this comic issue? Did you enjoy it? What were your thoughts on this? What were your favorite parts of this comic book? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you later to the next issue of Sonic IDW.
Oh well.